just smiling.
Oh, you should interview her.
We are live right now.
She's the committee leader.
She's where?
They're live right now.
We are live right now, yes. Where are you from?
We're from New Jersey.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And what brings you down here to this street?
Lady, he meant where are you really from?
Actually, we are going to move here, so we bought a house here. Yeah.
Nice. What made you decide to leave New Jersey for Florida? I have to know.
This is it's a freedom. It's a red state. New Jersey is too much blue. And there's so many Democrats, the kind of crap. And here, I feel so much, a lot of freedom. Here, I can choose to live the way that I want.
Yeah. And it's cheap.
What couldn't you see? If I were this guy, I would be, no, if I was competent, I would be saying, what couldn't you do in New Jersey that you can do here? That's the most interesting possible question based on what she said, and then see what she says.
It's turned red. Remember the November election?
Yeah, but there's some, if the election flawed, the system, if the problem hasn't been solved, I think Democrat will use the rigged system just to steal the election.
This is painful. It is. It's like all these people with a glancing understanding of even what the bad talking points are.
Of the county during that election night, and it's all flipped the result. So we don't know why. And also a lot of my friends from New Jersey, they are facing losing their job because they don't want to take a jab.
Oh my God.
And they apply for the religious freedom, religious exemption, but it didn't get approved.
Dear God.
So now they've been laid off. And
So
the
sad.
school also forced the kids to take the vaccine. And we are not against the vaccine itself. We are against the mandate.
Right.
If you give up one step, they're going to come over to you for another step.
It's funny because even that, where it's like they're being laid off because they're required to be vaccinated. They're not against the vaccine. They're only against the requirement. Fine. But if they've been vaccinated, they wouldn't be getting laid off. So it's like it's an incoherent talking point.
We're against vaccines at all. They're against mandates.
Yeah, we're against mandate.
But if you're against even the
But they were laid off not for being against the mandate. They were laid off for not having the vaccine.
against the vaccine or mandates, you're against vaccines altogether, and you're an anti-vaxxer. If you wave the American flag and you were in Washington, D.C. on January 6th, you're an insurrectionist, you're a domestic terrorist.
How can we say domestic terrorism? We have no arm. We are doing the protest peacefully.
Right.
Right. And all these.
Lily says via Super Chat, I watched the insurrection with you a year ago. I appreciate your coverage as always. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Also want to say a big thank you to Lee Somebody, who just signed up on my website with the coupon code OBAMNA. And his new member number 61. I am riveted by this interview, I have to tell you.
And it's always a complete inversion, isn't it? Because they're pretending to care about the people, the Capitol Police officers who died after January 6th, but we know that they're just standing on their graves because it helps them serve a purpose. But they said nothing about the 25 people who died, lost their lives during the George Floyd riots of 2020.
Yeah.
Like, nobody in America can deny that happened, and yet politicians and the media, they say nothing about it.
And they enforce that you can steal anything that is under $950 and with no crime, no criminal. But if you are raising American flag, they call you a betrayer. What is that definition is? If the betrayer is that you love American flag, then I don't mind. You just have to change the definition all over.
Pretty interesting talking point.
Absolutely. Well, I hope you enjoy your time in Florida. I think you're going to love it quite a bit more than New Jersey.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, this is a dream state. Yeah.
It is. I've been here for 5 years now.
These interviews are fascinating.
Weather, best beaches, best governor.
Oh my God.
You gotta love
and
it.
we got to keep like this. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much.
All right,
God
thank
bless.
you.
Yeah, don't let any foreigners get into Florida. We got to keep it like this, she says.